All right, you're live now.
We're live right now.
We are live right now. It'll take a little while for the audience.
Okay, great. Sounds about right. Now
we are live right now. It'll take.
Am I going to hear this echo all the time now?
No, sorry. I was just opening up the YouTube channel. Because I'm feeding through my one of my computer's audio, so we can play sound effects and do calls that way.
Okay.
But when we have it finally set up, I'll have two computers going here.
All right.
Have these issues.
So, have you done anything Twitter wise, or we just talk? What are we doing here?
I'm going to tweet it out right now.
All right, go ahead. Jesus Christ. There's no way I can do this for like a couple of weeks. It's driving me fucking crazy.
You actually sound pretty good.
Oh, but it seems like it's a delay, no?
No, it seems pretty good for me.
All right.
I mean, we'll see. We'll be able to see what it sounds like on YouTube on the other end.
True. That's true. Can I tweet it out or have to? Because I'm in the StreamYard thing. Do I have to do the fucking whatever the stupid thing is, or no?
I just tweeted it out.
Oh,
I tweeted it out from the show account, so you can just retweet it or something. But
with the phone number?
Yeah, we've got 35 people watching right now. No, we won't be able to take calls right now because I don't have the two computers set up.
Oh, so then what the hell are we doing?
Testing the equipment to make sure that it works all right.
Okay. Does it work all right?
Yeah, it does. It does. You sound pretty good.
All right. Are we missing any? What are you in, like a planetarium or something?
I'm in my living room.
There's a lot of flowers back there.
Yeah, like I got a little green thumb.
Of course you do. Naturally. Who would expect anything different? Huh.
I got my avocado plant back there. I got a nice little philodendron that kind of wraps around the whole living room.
Have you been outside since you left the show?
Yeah, I walked outside of the studio and I had a nice little conversation with the funeral home director, and then I drove home.
The guy across the street?
I've been outside. Yes.
How close do I need to be to the microphone?
You're close enough. Fine. You're fine right now. I'd worry more about the video camera. You kind of look like you're trying to headbutt it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know what to do. Am I supposed to raise this fucking camera? Am I hold this thing like this? Pick it up for friggin' 3 hours?
What kind of camera are you using?
Oh, the one on the computer.
Your iMac or your laptop?
Is that better?
Perfect. That's all
but then I can't get close to then you can't hear me on the mic now, though.
I can still hear you.
Nah, it's not as good. I'm telling you, it's not as good. I just got to get something to raise the mic. That's ultimately what it comes down to.
Yeah, you could slide a book under there or something.
So I'm doing right now.
By the way, Brandon Walker wants to know if you can record a little bit of a podcast tomorrow at like 4:30.
Tomorrow at 4:30?
Yeah,
probably not tomorrow at 4:30.
Yeah, that's tough.
I would say next week more for Brandon.
Okay.
Let him know next week is way better than this week.
All right.
Oh, all right. This is better.
Yeah. You actually really do sound good.
All right. Well, I mean, that's what you're saying, but everyone's going to say it sounds like shit. I guarantee you.
Well, it doesn't sound as nice as it sounds when we're in our studio and we have our fancy mics, but it sounds good for a YouTube show. It sounds pretty good.
How's it going to work tomorrow night? So what am I going to be looking at?
So tomorrow night, we're going to be more like
right.
I'll say
the mic.
We're going to have a little side view, and then there'll be like basically let's see.
Where will the movie be? Underneath? Oh, I got you.
You're basically going to see something like that, except for instead of the show Twitter feed, what you'll see is just a countdown on a stopwatch that people can sync with. I talked with the Lights Camera Pod guys, and they said that that's basically the best way to do it, the way they do all of their movie parties. And I guess the whole streaming, just streaming the movie right through the YouTube feed is a really, really shitty idea because the algorithm will pick up on it and they'll just axe your YouTube account and ban you from being on YouTube altogether.
So what are we doing then?
People are just going to have to find their own way to stream it. It's available on HBO. If you have HBO subscription.
How are we going to watch it, you and I?
The same way. I mean, you have HBO or Hulu, don't you?
That's what it's on? So I watch on my fucking phone during this thing?
You could watch it on your phone. You could watch it on your computer. You could set this setting up on your laptop. I mean, my TV's right there, so that's probably what I'll do.
I'm on my laptop right now.
Oh, okay. Well,
that's fine. I can do it on that. I mean, I'm on my Mac right now. I can do it on the laptop or on the. Or I guess I could just do it on this as well, a different window, right?
Yeah, that's what well, yeah, you could probably do it in a different window. That'll probably be more. I mean, either way, there's going to be a little bit of bleeding on the audio, so it'd probably be easier.
That's true too. We're going to fucking hear it.
Yeah, that's why it'd be easier if you just had it on a TV with a low volume kind of down.
So how am I going to watch it, comment on it if I can't hear it?
Well, you're going to have it at a volume that you can hear about it.
But then you can hear it on this.
Yeah, but everybody will be hearing it basically at the same time, so it should minimize the level of distraction. I mean, one way or another. I mean, it's an online movie watch party. It's not going to be a perfect movie viewing experience.
Did you say you've watched one of these ones with the lights camera guy?
I sent you the link. They did like a Star Wars watch party, and you actually couldn't really hear the movie. So I mean, you just have to. I mean, you have your Yeti set up so that it's not bi-directional or full area, right?
So they did it like that.
Yeah.
It seemed okay.
Yeah, but you have your mic set up like that, correct?
Like what?
Like I'm showing you.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you have? Let me see it again. I don't fucking know. Let me see. Wow, do I have it right? What the hell's the fucking...
Yes. Yeah, you're good.
Yes. What does that mean?
It means that your microphone is taking sound from you going like your one direction instead of sitting on a table for two people having a conversation, like bi-directional or stereo, where it's taking sound from the entire room. It's only taking sound from one direction. So it'll be less extra sound getting into the mic.
This feels like a disaster. So, but we'll be able to take calls from these people. So we're just going to say basically 3, 2, 1, start.
Yeah. We'll plan on just clicking play. I mean, you and I can get on a little earlier, and then we'll just play right at 8:00 on the stopwatch and on the movie.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to bring the iMac from the studio home and get set up there. But.
All right.
Are you? No, I mean, MHB thinks that the Kennedy family owns the Kennedy Center. That's kind of funny.
A fucking. I mean, did he think it was legitimate? We'll talk about it tomorrow. Did he think it was legitimately like the Kennedy Museum or something, like the thing in Boston?
I'm not sure, but even then, those are everything with the Kennedys' names on it. They're not for-profit corporations.
Right. That's what I don't. I mean,
Ted Kennedy's descendants aren't making money off this. I mean, there are some Kennedys on the board of the Kennedy Center.
But it's non-profit, right?
Politicians. Yeah, it's a non-profit. Although there are people who are handsomely paid by it.
Well, they also, I'm sure, twisted some arms to get the money. I wouldn't be surprised if Kennedy people did that, like Caroline Kennedy or something.
No, not at all. But I just think because he clearly thought that it was a privately run business of the Kennedy family, and is now backpedaling like, "No, that's not what I mean." But I mean,
really? That's funny.
The Kennedys are wretched people, so.
Well, I guess. All right. Well, okay. So I guess we're okay. So this is just not doing tomorrow night. It's just this. Yeah.
So in StreamYard, if you click over in the upper right-hand corner, if you click comments, you can see
live comments.
Yeah, you can see what other people are saying.
Steve closed the blinds is a disaster.
I can't close the blinds. My plants need light.
Watch on the phone through earbuds and put over. I mean, shut up with your stupid fucking suggestions. Somebody said, "This is where the pizza money went." It sounds pretty. People say it sounds pretty good. I don't know.
Yeah, no, Kate did a good job setting up your microphone. It does. It sounds better than I was expecting it to right off the bat. You don't really have an echo either. I was going to say you could take some of those acoustic panels home, but whatever room you found is pretty good.
Nice landing strip. Yeah, this is not good for the. There's a good fucking Dr. Robert Leonard sees money right there, and right there. Sees fortune to be made.
You look like you're growing out a little Corona beard too, by the way.
Yeah, you haven't been that close to me that you haven't noticed it. That's not good for me. I'm not shaving until this thing is done.
Keep social distance.
I'm not doing this until until this thing's done. People are talking about your plants.
They're great plants.
Fuck off, Steve, with your plants. Somebody says. Oh God, no! Don't do this to us.
See that tall one right there? What's that? Oh! See this guy right here? That's ginger.
That's a what?
It's ginger.
Ginger. Oh, okay.
Yeah. See, typically when they sell ginger, they scald it so that it doesn't start to grow.
Mm-hmm.
Some ginger that started to grow. So I was like, hey, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to plant this.
What? Okay. I mean, I don't like plants in homes. I don't know. I don't. It's just too much more stuff.
Yeah, but they give you a nice ambiance.
They do.
Yeah.
Somebody suggests
they also create oxygen.
Somebody suggests we should have a ticker on the screen for the movie time. That's not a bad idea. We can do that, right?
For the what?
For the movie time.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do with the stopwatch.
That's not. No, I know, but I'm saying when we're on tomorrow, let's say we pop on at 7:45, we'll have a countdown. No.
Yeah, we'll have this little banner running at the bottom, sync your movie with the timer, and then when we switch to basically like a view like that, they'll see just the stopwatch.
Okay. Is Mike's blogs the one you sent me? Are those, does he misspell things like as a joke on purpose, like PFT commentator, or is it? Do you think it's just because he's blind?
I don't know. I had kind of the opposite reaction. I thought he was a much better writer than I would have.
He's not a bad writer, but I mean, some of the misspellings are, there's a lot of weird misspellings. But
I feel like when you're visually impaired, you can use that as an excuse to cover any grammatical mistake or any typo. I mean, that's what I would do.
Well, that's true for sure. All right, let me see. Okay. All right. Good point by this guy. Mike admitting that tasting his own semen went way under the radar. Yeah, we got lost.
Yeah, it did. You guys both kind of admitted to that. I think.
No, I know. No. I've said very many times I never have. I never have.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, I guess we'll explore that a little bit more tomorrow.
I guess so. All right. So I think we're okay. No?
Yeah, we're good. It sounds really good. We'll
I don't know. I feel like I sound echoey, but maybe it's just because I'm talking into the mic like I normally do.
Yeah, the feed that I have doesn't have any kind of echo. Are your headphones plugged into the base of the mic?
Yes, they are.
Okay. Yeah.
Should they not be or no?
Fine. No, that's fine. Do they sound too loud in your ears?
Yeah, I'll turn down the volume at some point.
Yeah. The gain on these Yeti mics can be a little sensitive. Yeah. But hey, look, intern Justin, intern Will says it sounds really good. So we know
shit what he has to say. I mean, shut the fuck up. All right, so that's tomorrow at 8:00.
Tomorrow at 8:00.
All right. We have anything on tonight or no? What time you start your cooking show? What time are you starting to tape that?
Probably around 6:00.
Okay.
Aiming for a 7:15 dinner.
And what are we doing?
What do you mean?
Do you want to give away the meal or no? I want to spoil it.
I'm doing steak, mashed potatoes, and then I'll have a green veggie and maybe a little surprise in there.
A little dessert or no?
Yeah, maybe a little bit of dessert. We'll see.
Okay, I like the sound of that.
Yeah, I gotta try keep it simple but exciting.
All right, and then every time we do this, you have to send me a different link. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay.
So if we, at 8:00 or probably 7:45 tomorrow, I'll send out a link. But if it gets so bad that we don't go into the studio, I'll just send out a link every morning. But also tonight on the YouTube channel, I think we have Andy Mayo's show is going to go up. Nichols.
Oh, great. Okay. So this is how these people do these shows. Is their life doing shows like this?
Yeah, this is what the rest of Barstool is doing right now.
Oh my God.
Except for I think we can get up to somewhere between 6 and 8 people all on one show at the same time here.
I look young. I'm impressed. I look good. I'm pleased. I'm pleased with how I look with this. The lighting is good. I'm fine with it. I'm good. That's my biggest concern. The hair is a concern, but maybe I don't know. I mean, Jesus.
Well, I feel like you've kind of just embraced it at this point. It's part of your signature look.
What the fuck are you gonna do? All right. Unless you got anything else.
Well, if you do want to have hair surgery, we could probably get 5 figures out of.
I've turned down
millions of dollars, probably.
Well, no, I turned down a good. I want to say it was $25,000 a few years ago. I don't know. I like shaving my head, so I don't really want to. But now I can't do it anywhere. I can't go to the barbershop. Think of the laughs that are being missed. I can't go tell my jokes.
Do you want me to bring in my clippers?
I do not. No,
I'll just give them to you, and you can go do it yourself. I don't have to shave your head in the studio.
People want to know if you plant tulips.
I do not plant tulips. No.
No. Okay. It's all inside. It's all inside.
I've got jade, ginger, a burro's tail, a lovely Christmas cactus, which I have to tell you, it's one of the healthiest of all my plants, and it bloomed bigly this year. Good. Lots of blossoms. I counted at least 35 blossoms on that thing.
Okay, good. Glad to hear it. All right. On that, I'll see you tomorrow morning, and we'll have Mayo tonight, and then we'll be here tomorrow night at 8:00 with Mike
and
Robin Williams and Sam Neill and all the wonderful stuff.
All right.
Is that? It'll be. You're gonna do it from there, right there.
No, I'll probably have a different setup so I can see the TV.
All right. You have the sun. The sun will be down, right?
Will the sun be down at 8:00 tomorrow?
People want you to do a gardening show too. I think that might be next.
A gardening show.
That could happen. All right. Goodbye.
All right. Bye.